Welcome to your message. It's 88% on my phone. That's a very good energy, an energy of abundance. This is going to be a time-sensitive message for whoever needs it at this time. Feminine energies, females, okay? Especially if you are pregnant right now, okay? I got a flood of downloads and it seemed urgent, and I confirmed that it was an urgent message, and with the 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is about family and a family unit. Also got confirmation when I came into TikTok. There was a video of Hotel Transylvania, so that movie could be significant. Also, that was about two people from two different worlds coming together to create a family. So that could have something to do with your situation. There's 3 different scenarios that I was getting. One is, also, let me just say this. If you're stopped in your tracks from going somewhere, being prevented from what you were on your way to do, understand, 111, as I say this, that is protection, okay? Your path that you're about to walk on is being protected. The path is being cleared, okay? So don't look at holdups or pauses that you need to take as an inconvenience, okay? It's literally for protection, because I was on my way out the door, actually, when I got all these downloads. So now, like I said, it was 3 different scenarios that was flooding in. First, let me just say, for someone has supernatural abilities, I want to say, it's how it came through. But if you are pregnant, and it's something about Sunday, okay, or a son, it was something about going into labor early, okay? So you may have a due date that falls on a Sunday, but you're going to deliver early, okay? It was about, like, a lot of people telling you, oh, don't be worried, it's Braxton Hicks, it's not real labor. Is going to be real labor. So you're going to want to make your way to the hospital by ambulance was specified, okay? Don't try to drive yourself. Also, there was a scenario of, so for someone, you went to get an abortion, and spirit is saying, check again, okay? You may want to get checked again. Take that message as it resonates. And then it was a message for someone who is contemplating abortion, and spirit is saying, think again, okay? The word I was getting is brilliant. Your child is going to be brilliant. Think again. And in that situation, I was getting the energy of, especially with the 10 of Cups here, you may feel like you don't have any support. So this could be however this resonates for you. I'm not going to try and dig into how this scenario could go in all the ways it could. But Spirit is letting you know you will have help. Not only will you have divine backing with this pregnancy, you will have a family of people around you, even if it isn't blood, okay? So I'm gonna see if there's any other messages that wants to come out. Maybe it'll be confirmation for you that definitely this is your situation. I don't know, but we'll see. I just keep hearing think again, think again. There is a black and white cat on this card. There's something very significant about differences in this situation, however, in your situation, okay? For the first scenario, okay, so for that first download that I was getting about someone making their way, 444, as I say this, is I'm trying to slow down. It was something about, you're going to know for sure Supernatural, it's something about supernatural abilities. If when you feel those, what you think is Braxton Hicks contractions, and the weather changes rapidly, that's your confirmation. You're going to want to get to the hospital. And I'm hearing by ambulance, okay? Don't try to drive yourself. That's giving me the energy of like, when this happens, you're going to be alone, okay? So just take it as it resonates. I'm getting chills all over my crown. Let's see. Clarify this more. The Empress, literally, and it was in reverse. And I feel like your partner may have passed, is what I'm getting, because it came out in reverse. But I'm showing it to you upright. This is the Empress in reverse. To me, that signifies you could have, like I said, your partner may have passed. And in that case, you would be on your own. Okay, so take the message as it resonates. Any more messages here? And the Emperor is here. 2 of Wands. Now, this also could play out as your husband will be at work. Okay, the Emperor and Empress is here, but the Empress came out in reverse. I don't know, take it as it resonates by however your situation goes. But this is 2 of Wands. This is planning ahead energy, okay? Spirit is saying plan ahead in the event that you go into labor early. This is also a card of planning a trip, okay? You may actually be on vacation when this happens. You'll know if this message is for you if you're planning a trip and you're pregnant, okay? 1 to 2 weeks is a time frame that's here. Final steps, and that is like giving me the energy of being in that home stretch of a pregnancy, okay? And the scenario of someone who went to get an abortion is coming back to mind. So Spirit is saying check again, okay? It's not uncommon for people. It's rare, but it's not uncommon, and it's not impossible that someone goes for an abortion and the baby is not aborted, okay? Those are strong souls, is what I want to say. So Spirit is saying check again, okay? That's a lot of cards. But the top card that flipped over was the Knight of Swords. And that's someone acting out of haste. Queen of Swords, 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is here twice. This is still, it's planning ahead energy, but also she's looking into the crystal ball. Second look, closer look is what's coming through. Queen of Swords. Think again, okay, is what Spirit is saying. If you are contemplating an abortion because you feel like you don't have help in this situation, your child is going to be, and the word coming through now is genius, okay? So take these messages as they resonate. I cannot tell you what to do with your personal life. I'm just relaying the message. It's your judgment call, the bottom of the deck here. But I feel like Spirit is saying as well, this is a new spiritual story that you could be writing for yourself, okay? So take that message as it resonates with you personally. I do wish you all the best in this situation, however it resonates for you, and take care.